Nightwings are a very mysterious tribe. Not only can they be elusive and secretive, but they also seem to be the only tribe to naturally have a somewhat non-biological ability, that being how some might be able to read minds and or see the future. As interesting as that would be to speculate, I've gotta keep this intro short and sweet because this video turned out to be somewhat longer than I anticipated. In case you weren't aware, I decided to draw the Nightwing row with the theme of livestream suggestions. So the first half of this video will be some fun little livestream highlights, and then we'll return to the normal format in the second half. So without further ado, let's get right into it. What's this theme? Orca whale. Orca whale is the Hivewings little inspirational guy. I don't even have a word for it. Eats all the seals? How is that possible? That doesn't make any sense. Question, is seal eater huggable? I don't know. I mean, he looks like he'll take a bite out of you or something. So I mean, you can try. He'd have a stupid wide-eyed look if he had white around his eyes. It would be a banger idea. Okay, I'll give him like a little patch. Like this. Okay. Seal earring. Like a earring shaped like a seal, or is that like an actual earring? I don't really know anything about jewelry. Hopefully he won't eat the earring. The temptations are crazy. Earring shaped like a seal, okay. I need to look up what a seal looks like. I unfortunately don't have that memorized. Alright. Seal earring. How would that look? Alright, I'm thinking it's like biting his ear. This looks like a guy. It's like a guy standing up with weird proportions. Scavenger earring. That'd be weird. Imagine you're just a guy and you see a dragon just, I don't know, sitting on a stump and he just has a earring in the shape of you. Maybe curl the tail? Maybe. Let me see. And then you can go like so. Oh yeah, that's much better. What is Seal Eater's favorite color? I don't know. What do you guys think his favorite color is? Seal color. Lavender. Red like seal blood. Haven't really read WoF. I've seen a lot of maps about it and animations, so I have kind of picked up on the story, but I can only speak for Wings of Fire, and I like Wings of Fire. in case you guys don't know, in case you guys haven't picked up on that, I like Wings of Fire. No, I thought you hated Wings of Fire. Hate it with all my soul. You wanna squish. I can probably squish him. Alright, does this guy look good? Should we move on? Oh no, wait, we need to name him Seal Eater. I don't think I'm gonna do a poll for that one because everybody seems to be in agreement. Might put him into pet generator and make him... yeah, I think I know what you're talking about though. Fruit bat eater. You guys are gonna all pick animals and it's just gonna be animal eater. Oh my gosh, what if I give him big eyes? That's too big. No. Maybe you can name him Loris because his big eyes make him look like a slow loris. What is a slow loris? I'm gonna look that up. Oh, it's like a monkey. It's kinda creepy looking though. Why is he low quality? It doesn't matter. Slow loris is the only living poisonous mammal. That's interesting. I mean, he looks like he has a toxic personality. 10 ways to eat a seal. 10 ways. I read that as 10 ways to eat a seal eater. But 10 ways to deal with a seal eater. Step 1. Don't. My goodness, the references are adorable. I thought this guy looked kind of scary. But I guess maybe some adorableness can be seen behind those large, terrifying eyes. No horns. A hornless dragon. Since when? Put the horns away, we demand it to be ears for a face. I don't know what you mean by that. You mean just make him all ears? Like give him big ears? He hears too much. No dragon should be able to hear that much. I'm all ears. You know, I think I will just make these like slightly bigger. I'm gonna give him little spines on his back. Actually, you guys said you wanted him bald, right? Bald or not bald? Bald. No horns, bald. Okay. This is what Finn drew, by the way. Oh my gosh, it's humongous. He's so cute. Look at him, with his big ol' ears. He sees the future, but only in regards to fruit. That'd be awesome. Imagine like seeing the future, but it's only like your next meal. What am I gonna have today? Oh my gosh. Chicken sandwich. Or, I don't know, fruit sandwich. My fruit salad. Can't wait to have my featured site fruit salad. What am I saying? Okay, I'm gonna give him a flat face. Flat face, probably like big dark eyes, glasses of wisdom. Maybe you know, I can give him glasses, why not? Just, what if I give him big old lens? Strikers in normal form, we're safe. Yeah, thank goodness. Thank goodness they're, normal. Made another doodle. Oh my goodness. I love him. Look at him. That's so cute. Give her a bone accessory like how owls cough up bones. Would it be like a bone earring? Or like, trying to think, because we already gave this guy an earring. I mean, I guess they can both have earrings. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe like a necklace with a bone dangling from it. She gives me vulture culture vibes. Okay. I feel like it'd have to be a little tight around her neck, because if it was loose then I think it'd be dangling down here, and then it won't be seen. I think if okay, there's this idea, but it makes it look like a dog collar. Okay, I'll give her a book, and it can double as her snack. If I eat the pages, I'll absorb the words. Book taster. No. Book eater. We can't do that. No. We already have a seal eater. We almost got a fruit eater. She'd go to the Costco and get upset when the employees stop her from eating the pages. You said you had free samples. What do you mean I can't eat the paper cups too? Taito? Is a Taito like a thing, or is it just a name? Oh, Taito is the Latin name for an owl. Okay. I like Taito. I hope that wins the vote. I say, brainwash, brainwash, brainwash. Oh no, I've been brainwashed. Alright, so I'm just thinking we can color this guy the same way this owl is colored. So if we can make like the darks darker and the red parts redder. What if we named them Book Eater to match Seal Eater? She'd have a similar backstory though. Hatches out of egg, jumps out into the library, starts eating books. There, that's her name. Book Eater. Oh, nice book there. Shoves into mouth and runs. It's the book about seals. I guess it could be. She's researching about seals for her friend Seal Eater. Seal Eater and Book Eater are best friends. They know each other. When these designs go to other people, they must be homed together. They like bonded cats. Do not separate. Oh, you know what? would be cool. I don't know if this would work at all, but the idea just came to me right now. I could do like a DTA with these guys, and specifically for the DTA, 2 people would have to collaborate and draw these 2 in a drawing. In a drawing, of course. Draw them in a drawing, not draw them on a wall. Mention in the vid that Taito eats books and is best friends with Seal Eater. I'll be sure to explain that. Alright. Taito it is. Wait, I don't know what you mean, Finn. I don't know what you mean, they've been like that the entire time. Dude, I don't know what you guys are talking about. He's been like this the entire time. There's nothing wrong with him. He just likes staring. Don't zoom in on him. But doesn't he have like the same cuteness level as Taito? Isn't he as adorable as Taito is? Okay. Gorilla Mudwing! Gorilla Mudwing! Let's go! I can't I can't even talk. I'm crying right now. Don't cry, man. Don't cry. It's okay. It's only the gorilla. Look, he's here now. He's here in all his glory. It's okay. You don't gotta cry. Oh my gosh, never mind. Look at that chunky guy. You fool. The only person who has read the entire Guardians of Ga'Hoole book series can have Taito. Gah. How can I have been outplayed? Silly me has only watched the movie once and forgot the rest of it. Oh, you should have like a... Oh, I was gonna say a unibrow. But I don't know if that works on a dragon. You will die for Taito. I look away for 1 second. I'd hug peril for Taito. I'll become a sacrifice for Taito. You guys are insane. You fools, I'm actually distracting y'all from the fact I'm actually really want grapple instead of Taito. Checkmate. Oh my gosh. It's become a game of wit and strategy and deception. You fell in love with Taito when she was just a circle. You fell in love with Taito when you suggested her species inspiration. Fools, I fell in love with Taito before I even knew Wings of Fire existed. This is getting pretty crazy. Goodness. You're gonna fight a gorilla. Good luck with that. I'm going to fight the gorilla in a parking lot with my bare hands. I believe in the dream. I'm going to hug gorilla in the parking lot with your bare hands. Last doodle of the night finished. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Guys, look at this cutie patootie. He's so adorable. He'll cover up Mandrill. Help, he's so big he took up squares. He needs 2 squares. Nah, he needs 4 squares. Okay, well, I'm thinking we can make this guy maybe like a cooler brown color to put him apart from Fruit Snatcher. And give him a silverback gorilla, like the thing he's based on, like the gorilla that's below him. Let me cook, guys. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for hours now. Whoever's next to them is about to have the meanest side-eye possible. Bombastic side-eye. Side-eyer. The sand hybrid should be scared. He should be ready to run. That's what he should be doing. He should be ready to rock. You've had an obsession with gorillas since you were 5 and this is the best day of 2025. I'm glad this can make your day, man. Should give him colored eye bags. Oh yeah. Just like kinda gray. Bro's tired. He hasn't slept in 10 days. dark streaks, okay. So we thinking like this dark? Or like somewhat lighter? Or maybe, oh, this is the line art layer. Okay, this or this. I mean, there's not really that much of a difference. Or should I go even lighter? Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2. It looks like a freaking race car. Even lighter. Okay, maybe I can make it like the same shade as the silver then. So like this, maybe? Okay, 3. Maybe scars. Oh yeah, someone did suggest that earlier. I'll give him like a... just one down here. Maybe this could have been from a gorilla. Don't know how a gorilla could have made that, actually. It's a crazy scar, actually. How did he anger a gorilla? What did he do? Gorilla with a big stick. Okay. Let's do the names. We're naming this guy. Yippee! Okay, so Silverback. Silverback. Honestly, you guys are you're just saying Silverback. Grug! Alright. Okay. I'm gonna put this poll up anyway, but I think we all know what's winning. I call it a battle scar. Rhymes with grug. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these other guys stand a chance. His name is gonna be Silverback. And with that, we've got 4 Nightwings. Yay! Alright, we're back to our regularly scheduled broadcast, and starting with the Leafwing, who was based on a dead tree, and specifically a Minecraft dead bush. The remainder of these dragons' themes were taken from the livestream chat, by the way, which is why they're all written down. Anyways, I decided to base the Leafwing around both a dead tree and Minecraft's iconic dead bush, because 78 pixels isn't a whole lot to go off of, if I'm gonna be honest. The design was given a somewhat creepy look, with twisted, branch-like horns and murky green and brown colors. I also eventually redrew the dark streaks along the neck to make it flow better. The Silkwing was based on the blinded sphinx moth and a spider lily. Honestly, I think the only trace of the spider lily can be seen with the antenna I eventually gave it, but it's fine. This design mostly stands out with its moth wing shaped ears and the streaks of silver and lavender that run down its neck, horns, and wings. I honestly did not know what a house centipede looked like before the suggestion, and man is it scary, but fitting for a Hivewing. The head shape was based on what I could see of the centipede's head, and the horns were based on the shape of its legs. Later on they were given lightly colored diamond shapes along their neck and stripes along their horns. Since this Icewing was based on a vampire deer, and the Icewing above it was also based on a very similar fanged deer, I did not give this design fangs, but instead just heavily referenced the face, ear, and horn shapes from the references I gathered. I also opted to make this design gray instead of black and white, as well as giving it a line of splotches that run down their neck. Finally, the Sandwing was based on a fennec fox, specifically this one I found with darker coloring. The horns were large and wide to mimic the fox's ears. They were also given dusty speckles along their body and blind eyes based on a suggestion. And here they all are in all their glory. Maybe I should have used that phrase for the Rain Week video, but it's whatever. Thank you all who attended the live stream, and thank you for suggesting these ideas. They were really fun to work with and made for some very interesting designs. By the way, if you want to watch the VOD for this live stream by any chance, then you can check the past live streams playlist on my channel. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. We've got 3 more rows to go, so I hope you'll tune in for the remainder. See ya! Do I know Chloe Halter? I've heard of Chloe Halter. What? What? What the heck? Why was Super Mario World? Okay, anyway.
Super Nintendo versus Sega Genesis.
Oh my gosh.
There's no better
I don't care about your
that the
Super
word
Nintendo
versus
Genesis.
has ever come between.
Where am I? Where'd the playlist go? Wait. Okay. That was weird.